In Young Sheldon Season 7, Mary unexpectedly calls out its most glaring problem that has been bogging it down for 3 years. The Big Bang Theory's prequel is reaching the end of its run with a promise of culmination for Sheldon and the Cooper's story in Texas. Mandated by the established canon, CBS is forced to pull the plug on the series because Sheldon is about to move to Pasadena, California for his postgraduate studies, while George's death is imminent. How Young Sheldon transitions its storytelling to what's known from the Big Bang Theory is currently uncertain, however. Mary and Sheldon's arc in Germany is a big part of the Boy Genius' upcoming transition from Texas to the West Coast. So while it seems counterintuitive to spend a few episodes with the Coopers separated in an already shortened Young Sheldon final season, the narrative calls for it. Fortunately, the writers have found ways to make the less-than-ideal setup interesting, including Mary and George's unexpected romance rekindling through letter writing. The couple's newfound way of communication also exposes the harsh truth about young Sheldon's storytelling in its latter years. Mary calls out Sheldon's increasingly annoying behavior in Young Sheldon. Season 7, Episode 3. In Young Sheldon Season 7, Episode 3, as Strudel and a hot American boy toy, George and Mary exchange letters to catch up with each other. In Mary's reply to her husband, she says that the setup reminds her of when you were in Vietnam, except this time, I'm the one in a foreign country, and the enemy is Sheldon. Georgie chuckles at his wife's comment. While the series immediately moves on from the moment, it's far more important than how the show makes it to be. It's no secret that among the Coopers, Mary tends to coddle the boy genius. Her overprotectiveness is somehow even to blame for Sheldon's academic problem in Germany. Her stance on how to handle their son tends to become an issue between the couple, so the fact that Mary can openly admit that he is being very difficult to George proves just how annoying Sheldon has become. The shift in Sheldon started when he began college at East Texas Tech. Before that, he was still an empathetic character. While he already had the hallmarks of Jim Parsons' iteration of the role, Ian Armitage's earlier take was charming, even in his rudeness and weirdness. Occasionally, he would express emotions, making for surprising poignant moments in Young Sheldon. As the show went on, however, he just became more of a one-dimensional brat. Why Sheldon lost his appeal in Young Sheldon? The actor remains brilliant in the role. Sheldon losing his appeal in Young Sheldon is by no means Armitage's fault. The actor remains brilliant in the role. Instead, the issue lies in the show's actual storytelling. As it diversified, other members of the Cooper family have been given their own stories, and sometimes they are more compelling than what the big genius has to deal with as a young college student at East Texas Tech. It also didn't help that he was mostly separated from his family in recent Young Sheldon seasons, making him look like an outsider and lessening his opportunity to mingle with them.